All right, what's up, guys? How you doing? So I want to go ahead and start off by saying Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. I know we kids can be quite pieces of, poop sometimes, but you go ahead and you persevere and you endure, and you deserve it. But on to the topic at hand. Um, recent news, well, moderately recent news, the Mass Effect series has been put on hold, hiatus. Um, I'm actually bothered by this, actually, yeah. But yeah, I would say bothered. Or moderately concerned. Yeah, moderately concerned. Disappointed, yeah, that's a good word. Disappointed. Moderately disappointed. Um, I'm not gonna say that I was I wasn't happy with how this game turned out. I'm not. Um, if I had to go ahead and give it a review score, on a number score, I would say probably yeah. It still sits at a 5 out of 10 for me. And that's in its current state. Like at launch, totally gets a 4 out of 10. But now, post-launch, with the patches and updates, this game sits at a nice 5 out of 10. Now, some of you might be thinking, "Whoa, Rin, you said this game's like a 5 out of 10. Like, why are you disappointed?" And well, to be fair, to answer that question, I was actually hoping for a newer game soon that were better. Like, well, soon being like maybe 2, maybe 3 years, but now that 2 3 years might be extended to 4 or 5 years. We'd there's no way of knowing. I hope it doesn't go past 3 years. Ooh, I am not that patient of a man. But the reasoning behind that is, well, not being happy with this game. This game did lay down a strong enough foundation for me to be excited and hoping of a newer game.
You are so bold on
Um,
the battlefield.
Overall,
You'd
yes,
like
I'm not happy with how the series has evolved.
like it now?
I hate this
You pick up a
Nomad. I
lot of
really do.
skills working the angles.
One of the
Yeah,
most
I've been
annoying
known to
mechanics
tango
in the
now and
game.
then.
Almost as, I mean, it could be worse though. It could be the car from Final Fantasy 15. But staying on topic, like the idea that all right, like this game ends with so many questions that I want answered, and it's very disappointing to think and know that I may not get those answers anytime soon. It really is a kick in the nuts. Were there ever one? I mean, I can understand this game. As far as the reviews go, we're not, well, they're not positive enough in terms of a AAA title. Um, if you're a AAA game title and you're just not rocking a Metacritic score of at least a 90, like of at least an 80, then apparent like if you're dipping into those 75s and 70s, you're just not doing great. You're just not. That's unfortunate. It really is. I mean, I personally don't think a game that's at a 7. I don't think a 7 is. I think a 7 is a good game. I think a 6 is a good game. Anything above a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10 should, by definition, be a good game because, well, that's you're above average. What more do you like? Above average means you're above average. You're pretty good. 6 is a good game. 7 is a great game. 8 is an amazing game. Um, nines and tens are you are the you are what the genre should strive. You are what the genre should aspire to be. You are the greatest representation of the genre in which your game art represents. That's in my opinion what the 10 and the well the 9 and the 10s are on the scale. But this game didn't do very well on Metacritic. I mean, the like facial animations aside, those aren't even the biggest problem with the game. There's fundamental design flaws that hold this game back way more than any kind of facial animation could. But ultimately, where was I? Oh yeah, I remember now. I'm not scripting this. The facial animations becoming a meme before the game even released was a pretty bad sign. I mean, I managed because I'm the kind of person who avoids all and any kind of spoilers whatsoever prior to getting a game. So I knew absolutely nothing going in. I bought this literally like I paid for the digital pre-order. I want to say like 2 hours before the midnight it came out. So and I haven't seen anything other than what was shown at E3, the Origin Access early version that you could have played. I completely ignored that, and I intentionally held off. And do I regret it? Do I regret not premeditating this buy more? Yes, almost. Like I said before, I didn't think this game was very good, but this game was still enjoyable enough. And I am I am very sad to see that this area is on hold. Hopefully, EA goes ahead and well, actually, no. I'll change that. I'll change that right now. My hope isn't on EA. My hope is on the BioWare studio. What is it? BioWare Montreal. Um,
Okay. Would you
I don't want to act like
okay?
come blatantly out and say it, but
No.
they don't know how to make. They don't know. I'm not sure if it's them or if it was EA, but the next game has to do better on the writing. Absolutely. We need a good writer, someone who understands what the sci-fi genre is and understands what made the first like the first Mass Effect trilogy so interesting, and then bring that to the table. But also, I want to see more of the exploration aspects of this game, like flourish more. These environments, this planet, is beautiful. It really is. It's like Tatooine, except less boring. Boy. I mean, there's so much more. Like a sequel is not only much needed, but there's so much more potential. So much potential that could be had in this new trilogy or Andromeda franchise. It's a new galaxy. It's time for new things. And not just the same like yeah. But I guess that's divulging into a topic I want to say for another time. So until then, have a great day. Have a great Mother's Day or post Mother's Day. I didn't really plan this out very well. This is probably going to be a late upload. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a late upload. But anyway, Rinson Evangel here. My bad, Rinsinarva Evangel. No more shortening it. Rinsinarva Evangel here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click that like button, comments, subscribe. Also, criticism is always encouraged. Any kind of comment that you can leave that can help me improve the quality of the content I put on this channel is most appreciated. And with that, have a nice day.